Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on processing our ammonia gas into various components needed for the fuel. We got some monochloramine gas that we used with, we made from the sodium hypochlorite and the ammonia. And we took some of it to make, what is this? Dimethylamine gas and dimethylhydrazine. So that is ready to go. We're also producing the purified water byproduct that we're going to be routing over here to take our nitrogen dioxide gas and turn that into nitric acid. And yeah, that's kind of where we got to. So yeah, we just need that nitric acid, and with the nitric acid, we'll be able to combine that with the dinitrogen tetroxide here to make the oxidizer capsules. And then we just need to make some hydrazine to then take our hydrazine and dimethylhydrazine to make our fuel capsules. And then we can take our fuel capsules and our oxidizer capsules, combine that into our total fuel modules that will be ready to go to install into rockets. Great. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's take a look at the nitric acid. 1,000 per second of nitrogen dioxide, okay, and 500 per second of purified water to make 500 per second nitric acid off of a single chemical plant. That seems like it'll work. 1,000 per second, you say? Yes. Alright then, easiest way to do that is going to be just to take a pump. So I don't have to worry about pipes or anything like that. And just directly plug this into it. Just going to make sure that we get that to the right input. There we are. All right. Oh, that's one other thing I think I forgot to mention is that I have been working off screen on a lot of the research, just cleaning up a lot of the stuff that was, things that I just really wasn't interested in, but, wanted to get it out of the, research tree, just so that it doesn't clogging everything up there. So I've been working on a lot of research off screen. There we are. And we just hook up a... So I've been getting everything to the point where they're at the stage where they need space science. So we only have a few things left that doesn't need space science. One of them is atomic bombs. It needs 5,000 research packs. Go ahead and start that. It's going to take a little while. And also I apologize for my voice if I sound a little stuffy, because I am. I've been fighting off a cold for like the last half a week. It's been unfun. Alright, so you need all 6. Alright, good. That's still draining a little bit faster than that's making it. But it should be alright. Everything should be scaled fine. So, yeah, there we go. But we have our nitric acid, so we're good to go. Now we just need to get our oxidizer capsules, which I'm actually not going to worry about that just yet. Let's get the hydrazine made next. Now this is going to require green metal catalyst. So it's going to require its own dedicated... I think I'm going to make its own dedicated catalyst guy here. Okay, so there's the line of aluminum. Okay, so that's the aluminum and silver we're going to need. Good. Alright, we're going to need 1,500 per second ammonia gas and hydrogen chloride. Did I miss a step in here? No, that's going to be a byproduct. That's a byproduct. Okay. Okay. No, we need the inputs of the monochloramine and ammonia. Right. 3 ammonia inputs. And 1... Well, I could probably make 2. Alright. One, two, three. And I'll make another pump too. Okay, so we are making hydrazine, right? Hydrazine. There we are. Well, that's awful convenient. That everything just lines up perfectly like that. There we go. And this is going to be the catalyst loop there. Yep. And then we're going to need you. How many? We want 4 speed modules per. Probably want to put at least 1 speed module in here. Oh. Okay. So we're going to need outputs from 3 of these pumps. Hopefully we're not going to overlap with anybody. Whoops. I hit my flamethrower. Actually, what I think is going to be best is to hook that up to this one instead. Ammonia gas. Okay, not sure why that's not showing up with ammonia gas available. It should have it. Alright, we were out through there. Alright, and then this one's going to come up here. Route through there. All right, so that should be what we need. Now, this hydrogen chloride gas. I don't really have any use for it at the moment. So we're going to burn that off. Okay. Now the catalysts. We need 15 per second. Okay, that's going to be a piece of cake. Alright, so for catalysts... empties on the inside loop. Empties on the inside loop. Okay, so we put empties on the inside loop. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the empties. And then we're going to put the full ones on the outside loop. And that should work. Oh, what we need to bring over the aluminum and silver ores as well, or else this isn't going to do anything. Alright, so we will split off here. How much per second of each of those? Well, I really can't know. But an inserter should be fine. We won't need a loader here. Okay, and then we're going to need some catalyst carriers. I have 140 of them. That looks about right. And then for these, we'll use... Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, that was fun. A really nasty scratch in the back of my throat and had to basically cough for several minutes. That was... ugh. Alright, back to this. Maybe. Okay, as I was trying to say, we're going to use inline storage tanks coming off the outputs here to get past these guys here. So now we should have some stored hydrazine gas. And you're not connected to that. There we go. And that should be making us, what, 1,500 per second hydrazine gas? Potentially? Let me put just a little bit more in there. Okay, now there is just a little bit of a gap there still. Let's see, one more. I basically want as many on there as I can get. All right, there we go, I think. All right, so we have our hydrazine. We have our dimethylhydrazine. We have our nitrogen tetroxide. We have our nitric acid. That is all good to go. So now we need to begin assembling these guys into their components. $500 and $500. Single pipes, I think, can handle that. Why didn't I make this as small as possible? 7. Okay. Okay, so there's our two components there for Oxidizer. What's the rate at which we are going to need these? 1,500 per second, so I'm going to want at least 2 pipes, if not 3. Ah, there's the atomic bomb being finished. All right. And I think that here we go again. Just a moment. All right. Took care of that. I hope. Got myself a drink, trying to see if that's going to help. So hopefully I won't have to take another quick break to drink. We'll see. But what we're going to go ahead and we're going to do is we're going to start research on the space assembly technology. That requires a lot of research. A lot of research. And we're going to get the ability to make assembly robots, which is going to require speed and effectivity modules, and combinators. I don't know how that works, so we're just going to go ahead and research it. And that is going to be sitting there for a good long time. All right. So, I'm going to make 3 lines of fuel components. This might get in the way a little bit. I'm going to do all of the component assembly down here, I think. And then, or the individual components, we're going to make them here. Then we're going to bring them over here, and then we're going to assemble them into the final parts. And then load them into the warehouses here. I'm not sure where it is. Oxidizer fuel. There it is, rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. All right. So we're probably going to have to do some land filling here. Maybe. Yep. Piece of cake. Okay. There we are. And then for here, 1, 2, 3 pipes. 1, 2, 3 pipes. Hopefully there's going to be enough room. Alright, so that's the dimethylhydrazine. And there's the hydrazine itself. Gotta do it underground just to kind of keep it from connecting to itself. Huh. All right, there we are. And we have that one little spot where it doesn't quite line up. I did 2 spaces, right? Right, okay. Alright, and there we are. We are now ready for the Oxidizer and fuel sub-assemblies, and then we'll do the complete assembly. But we'll probably do that next episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Should be alright. We need a bunch of those. Alright, go ahead and cue them in. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop here for now. And we'll hopefully get this all finished up for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.